our presentation. Do you have a dream? You guys,
Yeah.
dream job or what do you want to do in the future?
Yeah.
Yes. Who motivated you to have that dream? My dream is to become an accountant, and my father encouraged me to have this dream. However, I also experienced persuading a friend of mine to have his dream. When I was in middle school, I met one of my best friends. We had many things in common, so we can get closer easily. Before I knew him, I was told that he was so intelligent, and as I got closer to him, I could not have admitting the fact that he was so intelligent, because whenever I talked with him, he was from simple thing to serious thing. I felt that from my feeling, yeah, and he always got a good score on every exam. However, he didn't study nothing. So because he also knew that he was so intelligent, and even though he studied nothing, he knew that he could get a good score. He was conceited, I think. However, there was no motivation for him to change his behavior. It is too bad thing. So nobody told him how important effort is and how much potential he had. We were friends until the last year of the middle school. After that, we went to different high school. So we naturally drifted apart. We couldn't even meet after school because I went to different regions and different boarding school. So we got farther apart and we lost our touch for 2 years. He went to university 1 year earlier than me, and after I was accepted to my university, we could keep in touch again. I had no idea which university he was going to, but later I heard it. I was surprised because I was sure that he could get a better one. He was so that depressed because he wasn't going to a good university, even though he was so smart. And I was so sad because I knew he could go to a better one. I wanted to say something to him about that bad situation, and so I decided to persuade him to prove his real worth. I thought about which way would be effective to him, so I decided to make an objective for him to help him to get out of his despair. I wanted to be an accountant, even though my major is Chinese language, and his major is business administration. I suggested him we study accounting together. It's hard. I think it's a little bit hard to become an accountant in Korea. So I tried to make him realize what he really had. So I thought it would be challenging for him, and of course for me too. At first he refused my proposal, and sometimes he expressed his anger to me. And but I couldn't catch any sign of his approval. I think so I tried to get a new technique. I suggest he do something, not accounting, which could help him regain his confidence. It didn't work, so I didn't think it was enough to persuade him by myself. So I made his other friends join me, and thankfully some of his best friends were on my side for him. We tried to make him get a dream by steering his emotion. Like, we told him about those who had worse grade than him whenever we were in middle school, but he went to better university than him. We told him it's totally up to him and his effort, and he should try to be better than others. He considered our proposal for a long time. Finally, he said to me he would study accounting, and asked me to help how to study hard. And since last December, he has been studying very hard, and last weekend he took an exam to be an accountant, and I've never seen him study hard like this, like these days. And he has been going to library and staying up all night to become an accountant. Now I realize that he just needed a goal, and I'm sure that he can succeed if he keep going constantly because I know he's so intelligent. And this is my story. And what persuasion skills did I use? I used the other people like his another best friends who can help me, and I steer his feeling. And conclusion, I really felt grateful that he accepted my suggestion, even though I haven't started studying on accounting yet. I'm sure that we can be the best co-workers. And I wasn't born with intelligence like him, but I know, unlike him, that hard work never betrays me. And I hope he's successful, and I hope he will realize how important effort is. Thank you.